everybody, welcome to Active Self-Protection Extra. I have a super rare treat today. This is my oldest, Rose. And Rose, you grew up around firearms. I mean, obviously grew up in my home, but haven't shot for a long time.
No, I have OCD, and so intrusive thoughts have made it really difficult for me to be around firearms for a while, but I'm interested in getting back into it. So
we're going to give her some shots and just get her kind of back into things, and maybe that will help you as you think about this stuff too.
Palm pepper spray has recently reformulated for even more effect when you bless the deserving with the hot sauce. Palm is what I use between a harsh word and a gun and encourage everyone to do likewise.
So part of one of the reasons I want to do this is, I think that sometimes, especially in the firearms community, we do stigmatize mental illness a little bit. And listen, I mean, it's reality. Some people have intrusive thoughts. And when you do, it's okay to say, I'm just not going to be around firearms much right now. But maybe you get to a place where it's a little bit better and you go, no, I want to pick that back up again. And I know that this is a big deal to you because you believe in the right of self-defense and the right to keep and bear arms for all people.
Yes.
And I do too. So here's what I've got for her today. We just want to get back into the realm of things. And so we're here at the 338 Club at C2 Tactical, and I have checked out the Ruger Mark IV with a suppressor. Suppressed Ruger Mark IV. We're out here by ourselves right now so we can do this stuff. The reason that I love this little guy for somebody who's getting back into shooting is all steel, so it's heavy. Suppressor, no report at all. I mean, it goes, it's like a James Bond gun. And super easy to use. 22, so very light recoiling. And so it's just a really simple, easy way to get back into shooting. So I'm going to put her out there on it and let her shoot it a little bit and get back into this game. So let's remember our rules of safe firearms handling.
Yes.
Okay, so number one, we always keep firearms pointed in the direction of least consequence.
Yes.
Which out here on the range, I'm
downrange.
This guy right now, kind of down towards the floor. But out towards the berm is where we want to be. So I'm going to set this down out here, and I'm going to put it down in such a way that it's facing that range. That's the way I want it set all the time. Number two, we always keep our finger on home base until we've made a decision to fire. So once we made a decision to fire, we can put our finger on the trigger. It's probably the one thing I'll say to you again and again because that's the one everybody forgets.
Yeah.
Okay. Rule number three, we always keep firearms unloaded until they are in use. And once they're in use, we can keep them loaded. But when we put this gun down on the bench, we're going to unload it just to make our lives a little easier, and we're going to let it see that, okay?
All right.
So those three make sense?
Yep.
What questions do you have?
I don't think I got any questions.
Well, let's put our ears on and let's shoot.
All right.
So I put the front sight, the top of it, equal with the top here, and I put it right in the middle of the hole.
Okay.
So basically, I just put the biscuit in the basket.
All right.
Okay? Jack in the box, as we say, right? So you put Jack in the box, and that is what it sounds like. Okay? So now we're going to pull that back.
Okay.
Let it go. And now, so that was on ready. So now you need to put the safety down.
Okay.
Good job. Now the gun is ready. So take that second hand. I would pick this thumb up a little bit and then put this hand right around it like so. Yep. Okay. Now you've got it. Now can you put Jack in the box?
So do I close one of my eyes?
You can if you want to, if it makes it easier for you to see Jack in the box.
Okay. All right, Jack is in the box.
Go ahead and press your finger on the trigger, and then you don't have to go bang now. Just give it pressure, 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 and it'll go off when it goes off. Hey, look at you.
Yeah.
You did a great job. Look at how close that went to where you hit.
Yeah.
Where you were aiming. You're aiming at that A, weren't you?
Yep.
Look at that. So now you can take the magazine out. Go ahead and put it down.
How do I take it out?
So this guy here, you push this button. Let's keep it pointed down range.
Yes.
And then push this button right here. And now it's yours. You want to put a few in it this time?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to do that?
Sure.
Excellent work, by the way.
Thank you.
So we put it in there like this. So let me have that. So see how it's got this little notch here?
Yep.
So pull that down, and then I set the back rim in the notch, and it'll slide right back.
Gotcha. All right. We got a couple here.
Okay. So again, I would lift this thumb up, and then you want to keep this thumb. You don't want to pull it back over like this because this guy comes back and forth when you shoot, and it'll bite you.
Yeah.
Okay. But it doesn't if you keep your hands in the right spot.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Want to make sure that safety's off, and it is. Just take your time, put the Jack in the box, and then you're just adding pressure to the trigger. You're good at this. Oh, and I think we're all out there. Gotta push it pretty good.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna have it. I have the gun.
Okay. Yep.
Because it actually had a round in there that just didn't fire.
Ah.
And that's okay. Again?
Again.
Can do it again.
All right. Yeah, once you get back into it, it's like, okay, all right, I know this.
Yeah, this
I know
isn't
this.
super hard, right?
I've done this.
So here's the real question: do you want to shoot the MP5? Do you want to shoot the 9mm suppressed?
Sure.
Okay, a long gun. I'll get it out. Okay, so you got to pull this back and let it go.
Right.
So this thumb high and out of the way. This thumb tucks in.
Right.
There you
Okay.
go.
Yeah.
Drop that out of there. You're absolutely doing a great job, Rose.
Thank you.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
I felt that anxiety right before, and
Okay.
then it happened, and then I'm like, oh, I know what I'm doing. It's fine.
So I mean, again, just a little bit of familiarity, right? And kind of back to it. It's one of the reasons I love suppressed guns, by the way.
Yeah.
Is it's just like so easy to shoot.
Yep.
Right? So you want to move on? Or you want to keep shooting that guy?
I think we'll move on.
All right, hold that.
All right.
All right, now we're going to move her up to the SP5. You guys have seen this on the channel a ton. This is technically a pistol.
Oh,
It
okay.
has a stabilizing brace on it.
Interesting,
That is
okay.
perfectly legal to use.
Yeah.
And so this guy has a light and all that stuff, and also suppressed, has a red dot on it. So the cool part of this guy is when you look through it, it just puts a little dot in the middle of things.
Okay.
And wherever the dot goes, that's where the bullet goes.
All right.
You want me to let you listen to what this sounds like?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to pop the sling off just so that it's not in your way, okay? So this guy here, interestingly enough, what we got to do here is we pull this back here, get that magazine seated, then we do what we call the HK slap. Is that this is where my magazine releases, and I just hit it.
Okay.
And now it goes and does its thing, okay? It's got a little ledge right here
Okay.
for me to put this hand
Okay.
on. For you would be the other side, of course. So this is what it sounds like.
All right.
So still pretty quiet.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, it is loaded right now, and it is laying down there. So
Okay.
the way that I take the safety off on this guy, you're right-handed, is here with your thumb.
Okay.
So this is no fire. Red means ready.
Push it forward.
So push it
Oh,
down,
down. Okay.
and then up when I'm done.
Okay.
And you can put that in your shoulder, and then again, you kind of get your cheek there, and you're just looking through that. See the little red dot?
Yes, I do.
Where that little red dot is, that's where the bullet's gonna go. So
Okay.
when you're ready, take that thumb. Now your thumbs are short like mine, so you can use your index finger and push down,
Oh, okay.
because on both sides.
All right. That's cool.
Now there's a little bit of offset on this one, so where your dot is at this close range, your bullet's gonna go a little bit below,
Okay.
about 3 inches below. Putting that dot on the A and chewing that B to shreds, huh?
Trying to hit that A.
Yeah, so if you put your dot just kind of above the square there, you'll chew that A. Yep, exactly like that. Okay, safety on. So
Safety on.
so no flip up. Good. And go ahead and set it down. How you doing?
Good.
When moving up from the 22, it's definitely like, I was like, oh, okay, it's loud. But like, it's like every time I shoot, it's the first time I'm like, everything is very anxious. And I'm like, I just kind of have to be like, I'm here at the range with people who know what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's okay. everything is safe. It's as safe as it could possibly be.
That's right.
And just go for it.
Yeah, and once you do,
Yeah. Then it's like, oh, okay, now I know what to expect.
Right,
And
now
now
this
I
is
know
good,
how
and
it
this is
works, and
cool and all that
it's all
stuff.
fine.
this is how we work through things, right? And we practice mindfulness,
Yep.
and we use our skills. We can move on from here if you want, or we can just keep shooting these.
I will definitely hear you shoot the next one. How about that?
Okay.
And then I will
So
decide.
do you want to shoot another rifle that's got a suppressor on it, or do you want to hear a 9mm unsuppressed pistol?
We'll try 9mm unsuppressed.
Okay.
So that's same size as this last one, but without a suppressor.
Right. Yes. And out of my pistol. So this is my carry pistol. It's an HK P30.
Okay.
Great carry gun. Love it. Love it. Love it. And it will be louder.
Yeah.
It will have more recoil.
Okay.
Right. Because it's smaller. Right. So
Right.
physics.
Yeah.
And physics. You know what we say. Physics is not a suggestion. It's the law.
Right.
Right. So a smaller gun of less mass with the same amount of powder burning, by Newton's second law, equal and opposite
Right,
reaction,
yeah.
you're gonna have more felt recoil.
Yeah.
It's just the law.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just want you to hear what it sounds like.
Okay.
Okay. And we're all in a safe environment.
Yep.
So in this guy here, take the magazine, bullets forward, insert till it clicks, give it a little pull so that I know it's in there. Now I grab a hold of the slide, pull it back, and let it go.
Okay.
Okay. So this is kind of what that guy sounds like. You ready?
Yep.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So that's a little bigger sound.
Yep.
Okay. Especially in an enclosed environment.
Yeah.
But did you notice that it didn't throw me around?
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to hold this gun like a very firm handshake.
Okay.
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 So if I were, I'm going to set that down. So a lot of people, if I hold like this, they'll kind of like this.
Okay.
And then the gun goes
Right. And
like this, right?
Yeah.
So instead, I'm thinking here on my dominant hand, I'm holding it like this,
Okay.
like real firm.
You're asserting your dominance over the gun.
I'm absolutely. So one of the things I want to do with that pistol is I don't want it to move me around. I want to tell it what to do.
Okay.
Okay? So again, this is the sound it makes. Okay?
Okay.
Would you like to try?
Sure.
Okay. So we're going to keep our finger high in on home base. Good job. You're going to do the same thing you did with the other pistol, which is flag that thumb up, grab around. Both hands now, right? Nice and firm front to back here. Nice and firm side to side here.
Okay.
Like a very firm handshake for both. If your hands are shaking,
Right.
it's too much. But if it's not shaking, you can probably grip it harder.
Okay.
Okay? Now this one's got a circle in here.
Okay.
So that wherever the center of that
I
circle
see
is, that's where the bullet goes.
Okay.
Okay, and then you're just gonna press. What you'll find is it goes nice and easy right to what feels like a wall.
Okay.
And then you just gotta climb the wall.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Sounds good.
A nice firm grip on it. Good. Hey, look
Freaking
at-
out a little bit.
hey, but you did it.
Yep.
How you feeling?
Good.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah,
Let me
try
do it
again.
again. Yes.
Go ahead. Not only did it excellently. Look at that. Look at the shot. Okay, just press easy, easy. So the fun part here is gripping with all these fingers and releasing this finger to be kind of
Yeah.
soft,
Yep.
right? You're doing great. Keep it up. All right, we have actually talking about function in that guy. Go ahead. And the second one. I have the gun. Okay. So sometimes if we don't hold it nice and firm, the gun won't kind of cycle real reliably.
Okay.
You want to shoot it some more?
I think I would like to move to back down.
Back down?
I liked the way it was shooting, but it was kind of giving me a little bit of intrusive thoughts now. So we know. Okay,
We're good.
we're good.